Hi, my name is Sue Anderson, and I am here at Dr. Roche's office today to talk about breast implants. And I actually found Dr. Roche, or actually my husband found Dr. Roche. I think I was like 47 years old. It's all related to nursing. So I had my first baby when I was 25, and I nursed her for about half a year. And back when I was 25, I was super busy. I was a director of a big nature center. I had only gained 25 pounds with her, and so when I had her, I went back to work like 2 weeks later, and I lost, actually within that year, I lost the 25 plus an extra 5 pounds. And before I nursed her, I think my breasts were like a 34C, and they were fine. I didn't really think good, bad about them. I liked my body, and I was healthy and just running around. But then I had a baby when I was 40 years old, and when I had her, I nursed her for almost a year, and I don't know what happened, but my breasts they were like two cantaloupes, and I got made fun of, and it is what it is. And after I stopped nursing, it was like they deflated. They were like pancakes. And I was really sad about it. So I never really asked my husband, could we go get them fixed or anything. We had 5 kids. And when you have a lot of kids and you're still working on things, you're like at the bottom of the totem pole. So all of a sudden, I think 7 years after we had her, my last child, he said, "Sue, let's get your breasts fixed." And I went, "Really?" And he said, "I am going to find the right plastic surgeon for you." So a couple weeks went by, and he came home, and I guess he was going out interviewing all these people on his lunch break, and he came home and he said, "I found the guy." So we went and came here to Dr. Roche's office, and he sat down with me. He looked at me and he said, "What do you want?" Or he asked, "What do you want?" And I said, "I really just want these filled back up, so where they look natural. I just want them filled back up." And he said, "Okay, this is what I think you should have." And he actually showed me this implant, and this implant is a cohesive gel, and this is what I have. And he recommended the right size for me. And so I'm trying to remember the day of surgery because it was a while ago, but I remember coming into the office, loved the staff, they made me feel great. They put me in a room, and the anesthesiologist came in, and I was nervous, excited, happy. My nerves were like up to here, and so the anesthesiologist gave me a medication just to relax me a little bit. And then we went into the operating room, and I'm all changed and everything, and they put this stuff on me to make sure there's no bacteria, and I'm laying there, and they said, "Okay, Sue, we're going to give you your IV, and you're going to get sleepy." And all of a sudden I just went, ooh, and it was just this wonderful sleep. The only thing is, it felt like I wanted it to be like for hours. It was great, but it's like 5 minutes later they woke me up. That's what it seemed like to me. So they wake you up, and they said my name, "Susan, Susan, wake up." And I wake up, and I'm all bandaged, and of course I can't wait to see what I'm going to look like. So my husband takes me home, and they give you antibiotics to take so you don't get infection, and they give you pain medicine. I slept great that night. I'm all wrapped up in a bandage. I slept great that night. I took my pain medicine. My husband was great with giving it to me before it started to run down. So I was in no pain, and I think I took it that night, all the next day, and then on the third day I didn't take it anymore. But I know everybody's different. Then you come back into the office, and they unwrap you, and they look at to see if everything's going great. Check your stitches and things, and that's when I got to look at myself for the first time. And you're a little swollen still, so what you're going to see when you come back in to have them check you, you're going to be a little bit more swollen than naturally. So then a week goes by and you look at yourself, and I couldn't have been happier. And my breasts are, and I asked Dr. Roche too, I said, when you do the operation, can you give me a little cleavage? Because I never had cleavage before, and he did, and he gave me cleavage. My breasts are the right size. They're soft. You have to do some manipulation to not get scar tissue. And then this implant actually is called the solid shaped implant, and the texture is a little, believe it or not, feels like a shark skin. But it's a little bit on the rough side, but this is designed for people that smoke, that their bodies may want to tend to make a lot of scar tissue, so you don't develop like a capsule, what they call a capsule, and it makes your breast hard. So this is really good for that. This is a saline implant, although it doesn't have it's deflated. It doesn't have any of the saline liquid inside of it. These aren't as soft. They're not used unless you really, really want the saline. I mean, he will put them in for you, but I actually just prefer this one, the cohesive gel. It's soft. I mean, this is crazy. I get a mammogram done every year, and when the technician is doing the mammogram, they say, oh my gosh, you can't even tell you have implants. They're so soft. And I said, I know, it's crazy. And she says the technician gets patients all the time that come in, and they're like baseballs. They're super hard. So just come see Dr. Roche. You're going to love your breasts. He's going to make you feel comfortable as to what size you should be. You can be as big as you want. It's just, I'm just really happy with what I am. I think I'm like a 36D, and I love it. I'm extremely happy. So that's it.
Thank you, Susan. So for more information, you can go to our website at drroche.com, drroche.com. Learn about Dr. Roche there. He's the only triple board certified cosmetic surgeon in the state. For a complimentary consultation, you can give our office a call at 248-338-1110, and the staff will help you out and set you up for a complimentary consultation. Thank you, Susan, so much.
You're welcome.